Hello, welcome. We are back again for another Genshin Impact video. Today we are playing our fourth, I think, Lantern Rite story event. I am super excited for this one because it's gonna be containing our two most latest character, Shanyun and Gaming. I believe they're gonna be involved, hopefully. But yeah, I wonder what the topic of this Lantern Rite is gonna be because previously we had fireworks and other stuff I don't remember, but I just want to see how it goes. I'm super excited to. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the story. Let's go. Oh my god, it's Charlotte and Kaching. Hello.
Coaching and Charlotte.
Yeah.
I never thought to see you two together.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again,
Well,
Traveler and Paimon.
wasn't she here before in that Mondstadt event thingy?
Oh, we're
That
not
TCG
interrupting
event.
anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything.
Ooh.
I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite. Oh, is that gonna be the main plot? A kite?
A kite? Are you buying
That's
some regional
nice.
specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And
And
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme
Yeah,
of this year's
okay.
Lantern Rite is kites.
I figured.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Didn't even realize that.
Liyue Harbor is always changing,
Yes.
so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn.
Mm-hmm.
The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations.
Ooh.
After all, it is said that
So,
the stones
collaborating
of
with
another mountain may
Fontaine?
serve to better polish one's own jade.
yeah, remember my business meeting with Tianquan Ningguang the
Ooh.
last time I was in Liyue
Yes,
Harbor?
yes.
That's what it was about.
Oh, okay. So it has connection. That's
But all
interesting.
I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people. I'm not sure that quite counts as fostering cooperation.
Hmm.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with
Hmm.
Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Interesting.
Mechanical lifting device?
Oh,
Sounds pretty impressive.
really? It sounds very straightforward. A lifting device.
But don't kites just use the wind to fly?
Yeah.
Why would you need to add something mechanical?
That is true.
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon.
What?
How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
So you want to make it viable for everyone
But
to,
as soon
to
as
do
there's
it?
no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower
Okay.
medaka out of water.
Makes sense.
Experience doesn't matter
Sweet
at
flower
that point.
medaka.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Sounds awesome.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea.
Yeah.
Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
Really? I generally think like a machinery will be
With
expensive.
Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly.
And who is
Our new mechanical
responsible
kites
anyway?
are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand.
Oh, you already started. Okay.
We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to
Ooh.
be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Fair.
Cool.
Fair.
Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon.
When have I seen you play with toys, Paimon?
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
You see, Miss
Mhm.
Kuching, that does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why. I can see why kites are
Although
seen
kites
as
are one of our
toys.
most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, there's so much more than that.
What histories do you have with kites, girl?
Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string
Yes.
has the capacity to touch the sky.
Ah,
It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions.
okay. Okay, I
There's an
understand.
old poem that goes,
Oh.
"O kite born of paper, flying true in sound,
Ooh.
a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
Ooh. What? There's still more.
In the past,
Okay,
from
that was
Liyue used
that was
kites to
strange. I was
symbolize a
waiting for
feeling
her
of
to
longing,
continue.
or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery.
Okay.
If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the Kuching we know. Always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
Yeah.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I
That's
also know
good.
quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites.
Various folk tradition. What is
For
that?
example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the adepti that
Shell?
summoned the wind to take it away as
Or
an offering.
maybe
That way, you
Shenyan.
can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What
That's
about
nice.
something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think.
Ooh.
Oh,
Are we making
suppose
kites
should
in this
first
event?
Talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then,
They
you
all
draw a
they all
design
look
of
so
your
cool
choice on a
though,
piece of
especially the
paper,
whopper flower.
paste it onto the
So
frame,
cute.
and tie on the string.
This looks like Yukong's kite, right? It looks, the color palette at least is very similar.
Then,
A whole
you
Jade
look
Palace kite.
towards the
Okay, I
sky and
I
release
just
the
noticed
kite
that.
to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free.
Isn't that
Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
kind of trashing though? Because the kite is gonna fall someday, right?
Are certain designs associated
Tradition
with
is a
certain
tradition, I
meanings?
guess.
I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Butterflies. Yes,
Fascinating.
yes.
What else can you tell me?
The scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It
Scissor-tailed
symbolizes
swallow.
good fortune and joyful tidings.
Which one is it?
Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Scissor. There's no scissor tail. Is this one? Why is it low quality? Is it my
Are
graphics?
these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte,
Oh.
I have several books on the topic that I could
What are
lend you.
these?
They could be a useful reference.
That would be a
Why are we
huge
looking
help.
for those two people?
Great. Looks
They
like
seem
I've
very
got the outline
strange.
for quite the article on my hands.
Hope it goes well.
Perfect. We're gonna take a look around.
Yeah.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while.
Oh, okay.
I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting
Oh.
a kite flying contest on
I
the night
guess
of Lantern Rite.
Guess as much.
If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate.
I forgot what was last year's.
The rules are simple.
Huh,
Whoever flies their
I
kite the
genuinely
highest
forgot.
and furthest within the
If I
time limit will
works.
receive a special honor
I don't know.
along with a secret prize.
Ooh, secret
I've already
prize.
prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I
Hmm.
can see the spectacle already.
We'll be
Oh,
there.
Paimon was on board the moment you said secret prize.
Which was the last thing she said. Okay, sure.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
Thank you.
See you then.
I hope you don't overwork yourself again. You have a tendency of overworking yourself, girl. Take a break.
Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right.
Oh,
Do you see those two people lurking over there?
yeah, I
Is
see
it
them.
just Paimon? Or were they staring at
Oh.
us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now?
The Qixing do attract a lot of
seem fishy.
attention. Yeah,
Huh. Well, yes, but
but what?
something's up.
Okay,
Paimon just has a bad feeling.
wanna go up to them?
Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite.
They do.
Oh,
But-
Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad
Oh.
to happen. We should strike first, you know.
Oh,
Foil their plans before
okay.
they even begin.
Paimon, where are you?
You go right, Paimon will go left.
Oh, wait, Paimon. What? Well, let's start it. What is she doing? Why is she so hyperactive this time? Hello. Oh, okay. I'm going to here, I guess. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Oh. Hi.
it is with such an air of urgency that
Whoa.
you appear before us. Your
Whoa.
comportment suggests you believe us to have committed
Whoa.
some heinous crime.
Whoa.
Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
His voice caught me off guard, but his voice reminds me Is he the Adepti?
Wow,
What was
where
his
did
name?
this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy. Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
Okay, Paimon.
One bears no secrets
Yeah,
before
an
two such as
Adepti. Okay.
yourselves.
Yes.
You stand in the presence of
Uh-huh.
the
Oh,
mighty
yeah.
and illuminated Adeptus,
Oh,
Moon
okay.
Carver.
I keep forgetting his name. Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper.
For the purpose of this foray into the mortal
I
realm,
see.
however, you may address one as Hojong.
Hojong. Why are you an NPC? Is this a Madam Ping case that you actually have a real form? That's interesting.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
Wow, Paimon is brave.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Oh,
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Paimon is so brave this time. What is
Indeed.
up with her,
Moon Carver
dude?
and myself have descended upon the mortal
What
realm
struck
for a
her?
visit. The two of you may call me Jehu.
Jehu and Hojong.
Huh. Looks like you did your research.
Okay.
But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands.
Okay.
We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Are we gonna go with Paimon?
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Perhaps you can prove it?
Tell us something that only an Adepti
Okay.
would know. And it
Mhm.
better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
Paimon is being aggressive straight off the bat. I don't... Okay. She's being weird
During
this
the
current
last
season.
Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulau with Rex Lapis. and
That
made use
you
of Cloud
did.
Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare
That you
bamboo
did.
shoot soup.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you have some recollection. The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite.
Oh.
As such, Cloud
Oh,
Retainer assented to
whet.
my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing
Right.
other recipes to boot. Since then,
Huh.
one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Mountain Shaper is the bird, right? Yes, 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 he is.
Dabbled. Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon
Oh.
as one's presence was known?
Oh.
Oh. Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
Yeah, okay.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily.
Oh.
They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
I like them already. Yeah, I suppose they really are. Yeah, that's it.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon sorry for suspecting you.
You were way too aggressive there, girl. Like, really way too aggressive. Like, tone it down.
But, for
You
being,
are
for
way
being
too
as yourself,
aggressive.
This is just water under the bridge.
A few people will be able to see through
You
it.
indeed have an agile mind. Cloud
Wow.
Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Oh my god, she had a high estimation of me? Wow. Oh, thank you.
I'm still curious about something. It's just,
What?
Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
I'm gonna be honest here, I don't remember about both of their, like, personalities, so I don't know if this is true or not. It probably is because they wrote the game, so...
It is but an inevitable eventuality.
Oh. Okay.
Long have the mountains remained
What was
strangely
that?
idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor.
Ooh, yes.
With Lantern
Yes,
Rite
she
near at
did.
hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
She's busy with her daughters, okay?
One must never rest
Give her
idle
some
in the
slack.
face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers in this case.
So you're hiding from her. Okay.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts.
Yes.
It appears the
Yes,
essence
we
of the
did.
situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
That's it.
So, You're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
That was it.
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon.
Oh,
Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
why?
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that
Okay.
her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
Are you just salty that you lost to her in your what? What was it? In your race up the mountain?
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke.
I think she's busy with her new daughter.
However, if you do
Her
happen to
youngest
cross
daughter.
paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Okay, sure.
Sure, leave it to us.
Okay.
Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy lantern rite.
You switch back to being kind again. Okay,
Thank you
Paimon, what
for
is
your
happening right
kind
now?
words. We shall now depart.
That is the way into the harbor, not outside the harbor.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh?
You got
Couple of
worked up.
kidnapped people we knew all along.
Don't bring me into this.
Well,
Don't bring me
still
into
pretty
your
early.
shenanigans,
Let's head
Paimon,
over and
please.
check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
Okay, let's do it. Kite shopping. Hello, Genuine. That how you say your name? I'm sorry if I said it wrong.
Welcome.
Hello.
Are the two of you looking to buy a kite?
Yes.
Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Yes, please.
A scissor-tail swallow and a butterfly and oh!
Paimon.
This jade chamber design is
Oh.
our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
It looks
Does it also have a
Cool.
unique meaning?
Of
I don't know.
course.
Oh,
The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing
Wow,
its
who
design
would've
is said
thought?
to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
who would have thought?
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite.
Okay,
I
Paimon.
apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Hello.
Oh, yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite making materials.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Who are
I'll
you?
pack them up and get a guard to
Communications
deliver the goods to
office
Yulong Wharf
staff.
for you.
Elon Wharf.
Yulong
Is that in a
Wharf?
new area?
Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Okay.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Coming. Are we gonna see him early? Let's
Is
go.
Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
The guard.
Yes. The communications
Oh.
office handles shipments and transports around Liyue.
He's a guard.
He works for the Secure
thought he was a
Transport Agency,
pers-
one of our
performance.
sub-organizations.
Okay.
The problem is,
Okay.
many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families.
Understandable.
So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently.
Got roped into another trouble
If you
immediately.
were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
Eh,
You do seem really pressed for time.
we'll help. Why not?
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts.
Yeah, I better be.
Now, at this time
With the amount of
day,
work
Gaming
I get
should be
roped
somewhere
into,
in the
dude.
vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your
Ooh.
right.
Okay.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite.
Yes.
I'll even give you a discount.
A discount. Gotta love a good discount. Coming. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Ooh, oh my god, you're here. Oh my god, what is that? That's huge.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement.
It's so
Loser buys dim sum
cute.
tomorrow? Look at you.
Oh.
Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey
Hello,
now, don't be
Gami.
upset. How about this? You extend the invitation and I'll pay.
Out of everyone I've met so far, he seems very lively and I like
no
that.
way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing.
Look at
a day's
him.
work, friend.
Look at that boy. Our new pyro boy.
Perfect. Gaming is here.
How do you know that's him?
Sorry to interrupt, Gaming.
Oh, well,
We just spoke to a guy from the communications
Yes,
office who
yes.
needs you to deliver some goods to Yulong Wharf.
they did say about the costume, so I guess you can... Okay, yep.
Oh, that must have been Longzhou.
It
Looks like I've
is.
got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing.
What is that? I want to know
let's
what
have
that
a
thing
rematch
is.
when you get back. I won't
It
let you
looks so
win so
cute.
easily
So,
next
so
time.
pretty too. Why do you wave so high?
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
Okay, you're gonna.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Yeah, we walked like 10 meters. I don't know. I don't know.
Kite-making materials.
I don't know. I don't know
See,
distance.
see.
Yes, yes.
I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one.
How do you know us?
Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
How do you know Paimon though?
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't.
Eh,
I've heard quite a bit
fair
about you
enough.
two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place.
Okay,
He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately.
I can see.
Running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
No
So,
worries.
you here for Lantern Rite?
Yep.
It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Yilong Wharf and have a look around.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. We'll go together then.
Okay.
I'm good with directions, so just follow me.
Yeah,
Trust me, I know my way around.
I've been
We can
there.
exchange stories.
It's
tell
all
jokes,
fully
or just
explored.
chat along the way.
That's why I'm late to
and
this
there are a
Lantern
couple
Ride,
of
not
good
gonna
places
lie.
to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time.
Okay,
The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank.
nice.
You can order anything, and I promise you won't be disappointed.
Nice.
Order anything?
Paimon seems to be drooling already.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in
Yes.
front of our new friend?
Okay.
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends too. It just shows how close you are. You need
He
to
is
pack
very
anything up before we
lively.
hit the road? I can wait.
Lively. Why did I say that weird?
Nope. Our things are always packed and ready.
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty much travel experts at
We
this.
have our house and a teapot.
Oh,
We can
that's
travel
right.
anywhere.
Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard after all.
Okay, that's nice of you. That's nice of you. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god, they are stepping up this event page, dude. It is so pretty. Look at that. A whole 2D animation. Nice, okay. Let's continue with the quest.
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further.
Oh,
One step at a time. Hang in there.
okay. Yes. Hang in there indeed. Whoa. Oh. Hello.
Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this.
That is so random, dude. There we go. We were jumping. Oh, not the fun. Not the grass burning.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
It is their job, so
Yeah,
I wouldn't
it's
put
not
it
uncommon
on
for
them.
deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
I really love his animation. His animation is great.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby.
I see.
Have you ever heard
Just
of
a
wushu
hobby, you
dancing?
say. I've heard it somewhere before.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale.
Well, I have explored the Chenyu Vale very thoroughly, so I have heard of it.
Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or spread good fortune during a holiday season.
That's fun.
But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue Opera.
Aw, don't
I'm
say
also
that.
well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing.
Ah,
So it's not something I do full time.
so that's why you're a guard.
You have two jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
That's easy to say.
Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really.
Oh,
Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
okay.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
Paimon is confused. Okay. Let's go then. Where's the item? We're not even carrying it. We're gonna take the wharf. Coming Walsword and exchange a few words with a boatman near the docks. The next thing you know, he's called for everyone to board a bamboo raft. Yippee! I love this area. There is
Finally,
so
we can
pretty.
rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
Okay, Paimon.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much?
It's okay.
You were the ones who
Paimon
said
is
you were
just
travel
weak.
experts.
Leo is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon out? Oh,
Sure.
Paimon was finally satisfied, and now her
Okay,
Aw.
Paimon.
Would you like some winter melon cake?
Ooh,
I have some on me that I bought from a store.
sounds nice.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
Okay, Paimon.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
True, true. That is true.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you went or how many jobs you work.
Okay.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy.
Okay.
And here's
You're
some
too
for you
kind.
too, Uncle Bosu.
Oh
Don't
my
think I
God.
forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
You're too kind. Gummy seems like a real people person. He does. He does. He can get along with anyone, and he treats every person like he meets. What? Ooh, he treats every person he meets like a close friend.
Right
Okay.
in the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
Oh, hello.
That close of a call, huh?
She's exaggerating, but sure. Yeah.
I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid.
Ooh.
You can buy them from all sorts of
The
places.
no
whether
music
it's
is
a
very
small vendor on the
awkward.
side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor.
Mm-hmm.
If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from.
Ooh.
I'll just have to check when we get back. oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
No. I like hearing you
It's
talk.
okay.
You're
Paimon is
very
kind
nice.
of enjoying listening to your chitter chatter.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
They seem really close already. Oh my god. You slowly lose yourself in the beauty of surrounding scenery. Before you know, you were greeted by the sight of Yilong Wharf. Yilong Wharf.
Need some fresh bamboo for this.
Oh, okay. I'll eat some fresh bamboo. Thank you. Now the music is in. Okay.
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim.
Mm-hmm. Or she's gonna drown again, I guess.
Thanks
Sorry,
for the
I'm,
ride,
I'm
Uncle
being mean
Bosu.
to Paimon.
You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time.
Bye
Okay,
bye.
follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
Okay. Ooh, secure transport agency. What's that?
Hey!
Oh.
Slow down. I'm begging ya.
Oh, okay.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Okay. What was that for? Are you okay?
Oh, well... how should I put it?
What's it?
Come on, spit it out.
Spit it out.
Do you
Spit-
see that group
Spit,
of people
spit
over
it
there?
out. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Those are my relatives.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
You sure have a big family.
He does.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
Oh, so.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
Don't
No,
think so.
it's not that.
Yeah.
I'm just not that good at dealing with my family.
You're good at dealing with strangers, but not your family.
It would be
Honestly,
best if we could
same.
steer clear of them. I'll explain
Okay,
more when we
then.
have the chance, but right now we've got a job to do.
Then we'll just have to sneak past them. A sneaking mission again?
The left side
Okay.
looks pretty packed. Let's
Okay.
go straight.
Okay.
Slow and
Oh.
steady wins the race.
Oh. Oh! Oh! I'm not looking at anything. I'm not looking at you. Not looking at anyone. Alright, coming. Are we safe? Okay. Where are we supposed to go again? Where's this destination? Oh, okay. So is that woman? Oh! Duchin. Dukin? How do you say your name? Oh, we're gonna go here. Oh,
Let's wait here for a second.
okay.
Maybe my aunt will leave.
Hi. Oh. Well, she left. Are we gonna go?
Good, let's go.
Okay. This dude. You are suspicious.
Hello, dear guests.
Oh. Who's talking right now? I don't know. I'm confused. Okay.
Turn
He's on
left.
his way.
Run!
Oh, okay. We're running. Is it
To the
here?
right and...
Oh my god.
Wow. you guys are good. I'm impressed.
We've done that a lot in our
It
lives.
was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be
Okay,
exact.
Paimon.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
Okay,
As
don't
long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
don't baby her. She needs to grow up.
Hey, Uncle Jirgwe. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods.
Hi.
So I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks for your hard work.
You're
I should thank you both for your trouble as well.
welcome.
Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
Tea! I love
We'll be
tea.
off soon anyway.
Paimon, do not reject a tea.
Hey, we're already here, aren't
Yes.
we? No harm in taking a load
Nice.
off for a bit.
Thank you, Gami.
Plus, I know the Secure
Me want
Transport Agency
tea.
has some great Songla tea stashed around here somewhere.
Solo.
I promise
Okay.
you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
Ooh.
Anyway, you just
I wanna
sit
try
down
it
and
now.
relax, Uncle Jirgwe. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me.
You are very
I
active.
have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet?
Okay.
Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know
No.
Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long.
How do you know
And
so
I'll add
much
some
about
dim sum pastries on the side.
Whoa.
You noticed what Paimon likes?
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm being mean to
How long have you two known Gami?
Today.
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Long Wharf.
We just know him today. A couple of hours ago, I guess, in the game.
He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends.
Yeah.
You know, just like that.
hmm
That's just how he is.
I
He's the
hope so.
attentive sort.
I mean,
Really
not
knows
I
how to
hope
look
so.
after his
I
own.
can see so.
A while
see
ago,
so.
one of our guards had to take off work.
Mhm.
His joints were hurting due to the rain.
He's old.
Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju. And
Damn.
traveled through the night to deliver it back to him.
That's a long
That
way.
young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I
He
mean,
seems nice.
there is his dad.
Oh,
Well, ask anyone else.
okay. Well,
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for
there's
this
some
delivery right now.
drama.
So what do you think, Uncle Jirgwe? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
Should you?
Feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid.
That is true.
I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
Tea. The refreshing aroma and lingering aftertaste of the
All
Sungwon
right,
tea.
then. Deliver it if you want
Do
to.
not get to eat that, okay?
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim
I
sum
am?
from Shinya Kiosk?
Am
Want
I?
a treat and don't
I
even
am.
think about trying to pay.
Okay.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
You are, yes, yes.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story.
Aw,
It might take some time to tell.
I'm scared now. You are way too positive. I am so sure you're gonna have a sad backstory.
Good.
I'm scared.
Paimon never says no to free food.
See you at Shinya Kiosk then.
Alright, then I'm off.
Bye-bye.
See you in 2 days.
Okay.
Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Bye-bye.
Is he
And he's
underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat. Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated?
Oh.
He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
You are way too innocent to understand
How
the
should
world,
I put
Paimon.
Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents.
Fair.
You seem to be around the same age, so you
No.
might have a lot in common.
I'm 500 years old, mind you. Maybe. Wait, no. I'm not. I'm light years old.
Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
Sure, why
If you
not?
have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about.
What does that mean?
It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Okay, Paimon.
I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have winter melon cake instead.
Okay, Paimon.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think
Yes.
there's some left.
I want tea.
No thanks.
No,
Came
Paimon.
this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the
I want
woods.
tea, Paimon. Do not reject the tea,
We
Paimon.
should see the kinds of kites
I want the
they
tea,
got.
Paimon.
Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
That's not a bad
All
idea.
right, then.
Bad idea.
Please do let me know if you'd like more tea.
I
You're
would.
welcome to stay as long
Don't
as
listen
you
to
like.
Paimon. I would like your teas. Please. Okay. Walk around Yilong Wharf. Let's go. Where are we going now? Oh. Hello. Ooh. Don't tell me we're gonna meet his, like, families. Gaming's families. And they're gonna stop us and let's talk. Oh!
What are you doing here?
Why are you here, ma'am? Hello?
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
Greetings, Shanyan.
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something?
What brings you out
brings you out
here?
here?
Yeah, why are you out here, away from Liyue Harbor?
What's with that huge box next to you?
It's a gift.
Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
And what of it?
And what of it?
Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself.
Ah, I
Did you
see.
expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment?
So
Or
that's
perhaps
what
even
it is
fall to
about.
petty sulking over such?
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told
Yeah.
us. Or Chia something and Ho. Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases
Okay,
were called.
Paimon, no need to be like that.
Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to
You were
look
being
for
aggressive
you.
with
They
them.
even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you.
Yes, they did.
Oh, huh.
Oh, you seem surprised.
Qianyan?
You good?
Huh.
Did she forget about them?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils?
Still have some moment to call them fossils. Ah.
One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf,
Ooh,
tea would
tea.
be more
Yes,
advisable.
please.
A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again.
What is it?
One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made.
Ooh.
Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
Okay. You do your thing.
Wait, here? You're just gonna ditch us here to watch your stuff? Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
I mean, she can. Nothing's stopping her. I'll leave the stuff watching for you.
You too, traveler? All this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated.
That's what you get for being rude, Paimon.
Just come back soon, okay?
Sometimes
Paimon,
it's nice to know when to shut your mouth.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Songlo variety? It's one of our
Ooh.
specialties.
I did just try that one.
Now, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those old fossils,
Oh.
and all will
Oh my
be
god, I
well.
didn't even realize I was here.
2 boxes will do.
Oh,
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get
Oh.
10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
oh.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping too.
Oh my god, she's thinking of everybody.
Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite
Nah,
gift
dude,
sets.
she's
Buy
getting
10, get half
scammed.
off. Look at the magnificent design. And the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
No, not her getting scammed.
10 boxes.
Girl.
Seems rather excessive. But if one factors in the conqueror of demons and one's disciples,
10, a nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
that is agreeable.
Okay.
I will have these boxed up then.
Yeah,
Of course, right away.
not her getting scammed, dude.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items,
No.
mademoiselle. Perhaps some of my wares might also be of interest to you.
These people are doing her dirty.
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
I think she will have a lot more to say about gadgets, though. What is it? What are you looking at?
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Oh.
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
Sure. Oh. What? You good? What? Are you okay?
There is no need for that.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Oh.
Ah, of course. Here you go.
Okay.
The instruction manual is...
Oh.
I can do without. Thank you.
She's smart, okay? Don't underestimate her.
Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing such as this, a child's plaything no less, only invites scandal.
Please, no one knows who you are in your human form, okay? Okay. You're confused, aren't you? She's an interesting one. I should have Pepper for sure. You know this is okay. Then we'll go. Wee.
Oh, Xianyun, did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks in faculties.
Seems like Shannon is way into buying things that box looks fit into personality.
And you too? Are you not here to purchase things?
Not
We
really.
just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf. But it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
Yes, it does.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition.
Also, are you also
One
participating?
means to say, you along with all the other youths.
Okay, sure.
One has been intrigued to share one's kite making expertise, and indeed, there was little one could do about such persistent supplication.
Sure.
One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next.
Okay.
One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide
That's
personal instruction in this
fun.
art form.
That's fun. That sounds so fun.
Participating then.
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
All of your disciples, I see.
Wow, that's quite a few people.
Yeah.
Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? 'Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery.
Moral machinery.
The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study.
Ooh.
Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power,
Ooh.
but rather its structure.
She sounds very passionate about
It is
it.
composed of materials as light as bamboo
Ooh.
and as strong as iron.
Ooh.
This
She's
composition
going
grants
off.
it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile.
See.
It is built with a series of intersecting rods that... Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain.
I
One is
mean, I
better
would
off
understand,
saving
but
one's
Paimon
breath.
probably wouldn't.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
Yeah.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Maybe.
Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
Seems interesting.
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it
Yay.
all sorted.
Free things again.
Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
Oh, no.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Do you really think she wants a card?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason
That
would
is true.
one need to rely on another?
She is an adept type Paimon. Oh. And there it goes.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
A floating toting device. Okay.
She seems pretty proud of that one.
Good for her.
Look at her walk down
Good
the
for
street.
her.
She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders...
Stop wondering.
Never mind.
Good.
But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs.
Thingamabobs, yeah.
Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top.
Okay.
And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together.
It is rude to look into other people's stuff without my permission. Do you know that, Paimon?
Paimon say is that Shenyun sure does try hard to save face.
Okay, not like you are any better than
What
her.
did she call it again?
Okay.
A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bet she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
That does sound like something she would do.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in
Sure.
consideration of her feelings.
Whatever
and all.
you say, whatever you
After
say.
all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself.
Paimon is
When it
getting
comes to
way
an
too ballsy
elder,
with her attitude, you know? I don't know if I like that or not. I miss the old Paimon. Oh! Part 1 complete! Okay! Yay!
Paimon has never had
Oh.
dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure.
Yes.
Ooh, and that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gamin.
Okay, let's go do that indeed. Coming, we're here. Enter a Shinue kiosk. Hello?
You're here early.
Hello.
I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down, sit down.
Hi.
Let's all take a seat.
Yes, yes.
Here, hand me your cups.
What was that shot? Why was there a random, like, shot? Oh, tea.
Oh, thank you.
Is it some tea? Tea?
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon. That was for you to rinse your utensils.
That's a thing?
Yes, Paimon. As you talk, piping hot dim sum. Oh, that sounds so good. Dishes arrive at the table one after another. And just when you think all the dishes have been delivered, the hostess brings over a generous bowl of seafood congee. Ooh. Look at us.
So much delicious food.
Look at them.
Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
This is so cute.
That's just how we do it where I'm from.
I see.
Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
I see.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more.
Oh.
And there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have
Tong
that
soy?
in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it.
Okay.
What
How
about
much
you,
money do
Jocelyn?
you have?
Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood congee? Let me refill your bowl.
That would be, I'd be happy to do it myself.
I'm gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks.
Look at them, just having fun eating food. Now I'm hungry. Everyone picks up their chopsticks and begin to dig in. Each dish tastes exquisite and is uniquely flavorful. You slowly start to relax as you enjoy pleasant conversation over a satisfying meal. This goes on until even Paimon can eat another bite. Wow, that's a thing?
So full. That meal was so satisfying. It even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
Really? I doubt that.
Oh, listen.
Kinda
Paimon's
doubt
figured
that.
it out.
What? Figure what
Let's
out?
think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family.
I do wonder, how much money do you make?
That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Okay, you are assuming way too much now, Paimon.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
It seems so.
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference. More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Oh.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my
Yeah.
family situation.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
You're onto a lot of delusions, Paimon.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know?
Hmm.
It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Hmm.
My dad... He always wanted me to inherit the family business.
Ah.
To be a merchant like him.
So this is where the drama comes.
But that's just not who I am.
I can
It's
see
not
that.
who I ever wanted to be.
Yeah. Gaming always seems so happy and carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. This topic must be very important to him.
Have you ever talked to him about it?
I would assume so.
You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
And I can only assume that his father does not agree.
Of course I have. I
Yeah.
told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do.
Mm-hmm.
According to my dad, though,
Mm.
that wasn't a real job.
Yeah.
Just a child's pipe dream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has
Mm.
always been the only thing I wanted to do.
And you
One
should
day-
continue doing it.
He tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but
Mm.
I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands.
I don't know why is that. Why that is so funny to me. We were so close to throwing hands, dude. We were so close to throwing these hands around.
In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since.
I see.
Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault.
Of course you're not.
No. I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things.
Yeah, I can see that.
But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other.
Hmm.
There was no changing his mind.
Yeah.
I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
And you should do it.
Gaming.
You should keep doing it,
But
bro.
I'm
Dude.
sure you both already know how that's going.
Friend.
Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor.
Then you should make it big in Liyue Harbor.
In the past,
You
I
be
would
the
go door to
change
door
that
from
they
store to
need.
store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie.
Oh.
And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So, I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some.
Oh.
Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Oh my god. Not the signal. Ugh. I am so sorry. Okay, I'm back. My Wi-Fi was bugging out, but I'm back now. That was so annoying.
Simon understands.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk.
Yeah.
Our tea's getting
Tea! No!
Let's do something fun this
Not
afternoon.
cold tea.
What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
I have already made a promise with someone.
Actually,
Yeah.
kinda already have plans this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite making workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Are you interested in kite making, Gaming?
Oh,
Are you?
no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Shenyun.
Oh. Auntie
That
Shenyan.
title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Humanizes her a bit. Okay, Paimon.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus.
Oh.
I met her during a delivery once.
Oh.
But hasn't she been in the city lately?
Yes.
She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that.
You know, an adeptus. That's really
She
cool.
came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
I think she does.
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
She's very secretive like that.
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Shenyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Okay.
Great! The more the merrier.
I want to know how Gaming and Shenyun is going to interact. This is interesting. And part 2 have started. Let's go! Oh my god, it's the family. We're here. We have arrived with a new friend in hand. Hello! Oh my god, yo!
Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived.
Hi! We have
Hello,
arrived.
friends.
Ganyu, girl. Come on now.
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps
Ooh.
we should try that.
Mint oil.
A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it.
Its stimulative effects are much stronger than
Ooh.
what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Oh. Oh god, she's tired. Did they overwork you again? Oh. Oh god, okay.
Apologies in advance.
It's okay. No need to apologize. Oh. Girl.
Wait, Shenhe? Not there!
You see Shenhe take out a small green ball, strike some mini smelling on Empire and can use horn. Yo Empire want to look in shock, mouse agape, but cannot stop her in time.
See? It worked.
Okay.
She's awake.
Well, that's one way.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
Is the horn a tongue?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Oh.
Was it that effective?
Oh.
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu? Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
Yeah.
I feel a bit better now.
Okay.
Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Ah, I see.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often.
It does. It does seem to happen to you.
Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
Shenhe, I don't think she can just get off the Qixing that easily.
I could never. I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Coming.
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Hi.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Oh.
People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
He is indeed.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yang.
Hi.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xian Yun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes.
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 I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
Oh, okay.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition.
I don't know
with
why
my
somehow
best friend.
Shenhe talking caught me off guard. I don't know why. I've heard her talk so many times before, but that somehow caught me off guard.
Plus, it's more meaningful if
She
you
somehow
make the
has
kite
have more
yourself,
emotions
right?
now in her words.
Your best friend didn't come with you?
Who?
Well,
Yugui?
Chi-Chi's been super
Oh,
busy
Chi-Chi.
helping Dr. Baiju lately.
Okay,
I'll
fair
meet
enough.
up with her later and give her a huge surprise.
Give her a finch kite. Yes, she would love that.
Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today.
Ooh.
It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo.
Yeah.
So I thought I should come prepared.
That's good.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm.
Who?
I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is.
She does what she always
She
do.
always puts us before herself.
Aw. An actual
It
mother.
was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop.
Yeah.
So I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste.
Yes,
My
yes.
motivation for being here might be a little different, yes. But I'm ready to put in just as
Yeah.
much effort as everyone else.
Let's do our best at this kite making.
But where the heck is Xin Yun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Probably preparing stuff.
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an
You, you're here again.
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon! Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone.
Ooh,
Come get
food.
it while it's still warm. Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest adeptus.
Okay.
Someone as wonderful as you is
Paimon,
bright enough
please.
for Paimon as well, right?
Enough, Paimon, enough. Cult Retainer sets down her bags while Shuyu hands out the grilled fish as everyone begins to talk. Lively conversations fills the usually tranquil environment of Mount Otsang.
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
Okay, sure.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed.
Hmm.
Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups.
Okay.
The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
I'll be the one making it anyway.
Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
Yeah, of course, you know.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not
Sure.
hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
Okay.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Yao Yao, Shan Yun. What are you talking about?
Auntie Cloud Retainer,
Aww.
look! Am I doing it right?
Look at them.
Very good.
Hmm.
Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yes, this is for Chi Chi.
Yep.
Oh, that was nice.
One is
It was a
looking
really good
forward to
whistle.
seeing
What the
your
hell?
finished product.
What
Hmm.
color are you going to make it, Yao Yao?
A blue.
I
Oh.
haven't decided yet. If I make
Yeah.
it blue, it'll be more like my friends. But
Make
if
it
I
both.
make it gold, it'll be more like me.
We get both.
If you are asking for one's own opinion,
Ooh.
one would advise choosing gold.
Hmm.
When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer
That is true,
kite
especially
that
with Chi
reminds them
Chi.
of you.
It would be good for Chi Chi to remember you, Yao Yao, right?
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child.
Oh,
One simply has a way of knowing things.
look at them.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer.
Oh, they are so
I'm gonna
adorable.
start painting it
A
gold
little
right now.
auntie and yeah. I forgot the
One
word for it,
watch.
but you know what I'm talking about.
You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
We were just walking around.
Actually, haven't started yet, but we're going to start right now.
Okay. Hello, Coming, Shuyu. How are you, Kai, doing?
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
Oh.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh?
Oh.
That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then.
Oh.
What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly?
What is it this time, Coming? Ah. The butterfly symbolizes a desire for freedom. Perhaps that's also what Coming is searching for.
What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a swanee.
Swanee?
That might be a little hard to pull off.
What's a Swanee?
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay.
Okay, it's decided then.
Good luck to you. I don't know what a Swanee is. Is it an animal? Not sure. Got you, Shenhe?
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Okay.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good.
Good.
Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time.
Oh.
I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu.
Well, alright. Just be gentle.
Okay.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten
Girl,
before.
why are you comparing a horn to a plant?
Still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
Wait, do cats not like the whisker be touch? I don't know. Huh. Are you okay?
I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yes.
we should probably get started on our kite.
But we should,
It won't
because
be
Yori
long before
is mad at
Cloud Retainer
us.
comes to check on our progress.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Oh, let's not disturb them.
Okay, sure.
We should get started on our kite now.
Yes. Okay. What are we making? What are we making it to be?
We have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at?
I don't know. What are we laughing at? The obvious answer is to make a Paimon-shaped kite.
Oh, that's not a completely
Okay.
crazy idea.
Sure.
If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go.
Why are we boosting her ego right now?
We're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
You say the guardian angels, you haven't been really guarding. You've been guiding. You haven't been guarding. I don't think so. Maybe you have. Maybe I just didn't know. Maybe it's hidden. Oh. That is so... That is so... so funny.
Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
Would the expression be... She looks... You know what? She looks pleased with herself. Why not?
Ooh, like this? Ooh. The title of champion kite flyer is mine.
Sure, whatever you want. Yep, that's the one. Sure. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Did we make it? It's so dumb that it's so funny. I love it. Why can't this be our Paimon?
Paimon has to say. Kite Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness.
Sure, whatever you say.
To attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Oh, Mother is here to teach.
Shinyan's calling us.
Let's go. What is it now? Hello. Everybody's here.
Let one take a look.
Look around. What do you see? Whoa. Oh my god.
Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Oh, so that's a scissor-tailed swallow. Oh, look at that finch. Oh.
Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
If
the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the painting.
Oh.
I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form?
Fair enough.
Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
Okay, Shenhe.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and
Ah.
painted from memory.
That's great.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed?
That is cool, though.
Wow. The disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
Aww. That's
The
cute.
Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks
So
very
that
majestic.
is Swanee.
I'm sure
Okay.
it'll look even more impressive as it
I'm
soars
learning
through the
more.
sky.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night.
Ooh, that's
Your
interesting.
golden
That's
finch
cool.
is cute too, Yao Yao.
Look, it's golden and blue.
It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, traveler?
It's Paimon. Ah, so goofy. I like it.
Its self-important countenance bears a striking resemblance to that of its namesake.
It makes her look like she's already won the competition. Well, that's gonna happen one way or another.
Okay, don't be too confident now.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh my god, hello? It fall again. It has fallen again. Oh no. Whose Jade Chamber is this? As a gentle breeze pushes. Okay. Did not get to read that.
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission?
Okay, it was probably blown into the wind, by the wind, okay?
Oh, and to do so by making use of this
Oh.
crude piece of mortal machinery.
Oh, she mad.
One simply must know who it is that
Oh.
possesses such impertinence.
Oh my god, she mad.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Okay, well.
Cloud Retainer! Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Okay, sure.
Master's going to be okay, right? I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
Yeah, me too, dude. Oh god, she's gonna be angry.
Looks like we can glide over.
Okay, let's do that then. Whee!
It's right there.
Oh, hello? Why is it here? No. Don't tell me. Is it who I think it is? Yep.
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious indeed.
Yeah.
Now is
I
hardly
knew
an
it.
opportune time for your musings.
I knew it.
Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
Yeah.
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong.
Ooh.
Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Your concern is misplaced, surely.
No, it's not misplaced, Moon
Cloud
Carver.
Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples,
No, she's
or
not.
secluded in her abode attending to her research.
She had
She
noticed
will not
it.
notice
Mhm.
that kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
Ooh, that is a bold claim to make.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear
Yeah.
you profess such a thing,
Oh
we
god.
can both say farewell to any further use of the supreme cuisine machine.
One presumes that this kite
Oh.
belongs to you.
And she's already here.
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
Okay, this is funny.
One's fault. One seems to recall that
Oh my
releasing
god.
the kite was no solitary endeavor.
Are they doing telepathy?
Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Oh.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent
Ooh.
and retire at the earliest opportunity.
Okay.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival?
Ooh, Moon Chase Festival.
Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
Okay.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Ooh.
Ah, you're an adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Ooh.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery.
Oh.
This locale is home to such exquisite mint.
Okay. Sure. What is going on, dude? These
if that's
old
all,
people are.
Then we'll just be on our way.
They are too goofy.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan.
She does.
Moon
Oh.
Carver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
Oh, we just revealed the identity. You. She.
Okay, no. Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
Yes, you did.
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises. I was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
She was making a fool out of you two.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends
Aw.
enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
Yeah.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times.
Oh,
However,
I
we
forgot
are
to click.
far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Fair enough.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer.
Yeah.
You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time.
Okay.
Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Well, oh. Shoot. We should have...
We're leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
Yeah. Well, you two should be glad that you are safe. I did not mean to do that. How are you?
It seems that one's concern was misplaced after all.
Then, should we continue flying the kite?
A splendid suggestion.
Ooh.
But it would be advisable to change location.
Yes,
Perhaps
it would be.
your mountain would suffice?
Oh.
It is more than spacious enough.
Your mountain.
A fine idea.
Okay.
A fine idea indeed.
Okay. You two enjoy yourself with this kite. I'm gonna go back. Hello, we are back. Some people may have seemed to be gone.
They're back.
Hi. Hello.
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only 2 of you left?
Probably because they need to go back.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites.
I see. About
Gaming
Gaming.
offered to escort them home.
Ah, I see.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Ooh, what is it?
Oh? What did he say?
Yeah.
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free.
Ah, I see.
He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Oh, Gaming.
Now that you mention it, Gaming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
Yeah, perhaps he sees himself reflected in
A
them.
reflection of himself.
Yeah.
If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
Yeah.
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home.
Oh, yeah, that is true as well.
If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself,
Yeah.
then I fear I
People
understand his words
view
even
things
less.
differently, so it's okay.
Well, people often have different points of view
Yep.
depending on their mindset
Just
and
what I said.
experiences, right?
Mhm.
It's actually quite normal.
Yes, so true.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it.
I guess.
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Yep.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
Yes.
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where
Yeah.
were you anyway?
Yeah, it took a while.
One was merely doing a bit of cooking.
Oh, okay.
Night fast approaches. If
True,
you are
true.
otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Food.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Yay. Why?
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
I call dibs on Paimon's proportion.
I'm hungry too. It's not like the dim sum and grilled fish could keep her full the whole day, you know.
Okay.
Shenhe,
Sure.
Ganyu, come with me.
Ooh.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Okay, Paimon, you talk too much. Quiet down. Go to the abode entrance. What? Where? Hello? Okay. Oh, hello? Where are we going here? You wait outside Cloud Retainer's abode for a few moments. This is what? Outfit! Skin! Oh my god, they look so good. Look at them. So pretty. I love the black.
Oh, I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing.
You look good
Is the
though.
headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
How do you feel, Shenhe? Do you feel good?
How do we look?
You look good.
She asked them just like that.
You look great.
Pretty too,
Mhm.
Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look
The wind just blowing in her way.
Those outfits really suit you both.
Yes, it
Given
does.
that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less.
Yay! Look at them. They look so pretty. I love the
What
hair.
colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Aww.
Lately? Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
I like black.
Oh.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own taste.
Ooh.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
Yeah, especially working at a restaurant, I guess.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
Oh, blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer.
They look so pretty.
For this gift.
I love the designs.
And the kite, too.
Thank you, Master.
Aww.
One is content, as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
Yee. You sit down and enjoy a table full of delicious foods and pleasant blah blah blah. Okay, Paimon.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyan. This golden crab's particularly good.
Particularly good.
Deliciously crunchy.
You
and
eat the
meat
shell?
inside is so succulent and sweet.
Okay.
Paimon can't stop eating.
You can eat crab shell? Okay,
Good thing
I didn't know
Paimon
that.
isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
It would be a close match.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu.
Aww.
One was hoping to treat him to a meal.
Aw.
Oh well. One will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud
Yeah,
Retainer.
I was gonna say.
One has high standards.
Of course you
He
do.
appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shanna. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xianyan?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
Yeah, he's not.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Is it okay we talk about this? Do we have his permission, Paimon? You just be yapping around.
Oh?
Ran away, you say?
Yeah.
Huh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling.
I don't know if I like this way of doing things, but...
Okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
Well, yeah, I think he would, but, you know, you just talk and talk and talk. You just cannot keep your mouth shut, so... It's your fault. I'm putting all the blame on you, Paimon.
What?
This shall not do.
Okay.
Lantern Rite fast approaches.
Oh.
We must make haste.
Shanyun.
As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue,
Oh.
one could not help but be reminded of Minogius.
Minogius. He's dead.
He possessed a singular talent for clothing design.
That he
He had an
did.
exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling.
Oh,
At a
okay.
gathering of adepti, Bonanus once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Minogius made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle.
Oh.
However, when one asked Minogius his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance,
Okay.
exemplifying a certain elegance. Minogius was that type of person.
I can see
When it came to
that.
topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness. And later,
And later...
one
Yeah.
seems to have strayed off topic.
I was about to say...
One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion.
Yeah.
It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets.
True, true.
Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
Aw.
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Yeah.
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use.
No, that's not.
No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed.
Yes.
Aha! One has an idea.
Aha, what is it?
How about this?
How about what?
Does that make sense to everyone?
No, I did not hear anything.
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
Okay then.
One's designs never fail.
Yeah,
Now
I
then,
believe that.
I counsel rest for all.
I counsel
and to make
rest
the
for
necessary
all.
preparations. One shall see you in 2 days.
Okay. Bye bye. Look at that. I love this shot. And that is part 2. I'm excited. This is so fun. I'm enjoying it so far.
It's time to carry out the plan.
Yes.
Let's go find Gaming. Hope everything goes well.
This is the final part. I'm ready. Coming. We are here. I forgot the plan already. I mean, not that they told us what the plan is, but we're here. Hello.
Hi, Gaming. Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we?
He is.
Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
What?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect. You're all here.
It does though. It
There's
does.
an important commission I need your help with.
Oh, oh god, another commission,
All right,
really?
I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Where the
Well,
goods?
it's not just goods this time.
Ooh.
I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to
Oh,
Liyue
dear.
Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Oh.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Well, here.
Ooh. I'm scared. Why am I scared? Oh god, it's his father, his house.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Paimon! Is it? Okay. So I'm assuming this is part of the plan.
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
That's fine by me, I guess.
All right. Don't work too hard now, Longjo.
Okay.
We'll set off then.
Yep, we will. Look at that. Menogius, if I believe his name was. Xiao's friend. Yeah. I think it's Menogius, right? I mean, he was mentioned by Shen Yun. I do remember that. It's not like I forgot everything, you know. Oh my god, that's why the loading was so long.
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming.
Oh,
do you want Paimon
didn't we
to tell us
teleported
more?
here?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Okay. Genuinely kind of scared right now. Where is it? Up here? Okay. Ooh. Hi. Ooh.
Hello.
Hi.
You must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Yeah. Yiptuk? How do you say that name? Okay. Okay.
Dad?
Oh. Oh god. Why am I always roped into family drama, especially in Genshin?
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you.
Hi.
Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does.
He does. He
Everyone
is.
at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
You know, the fact that Paimon is leading this plan, I don't have the best of faith in it, but
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself.
I'm
at
gonna
least.
put it on her. Put it on her? Is that even a saying? I don't think it is, but let's just continue.
The goods are all in order?
Okay. He seems very different.
Yes, they're all here.
Okay.
Then let's get going.
Okay.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kinda have to come with us.
Yes, you kinda have to.
Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
Was that important though?
I see.
Okay.
I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me then. Let's go.
Let's go. This is gonna be the most awkward journey ever.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired?
No.
How about we stop and rest for a bit?
We're literally just teleported here, Paimon.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
Are you sure?
Fine. Thank you.
Okay.
But the winter melon cake he gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
Yep.
Paimon,
Yeah, Paimon, I get it. Yet, this is part of the plan, but like, you know.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Okay, sure.
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh.
Okay. But why didn't we stop at Wang Shu Inn? Why after Wang Shu Inn?
Just let him go.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
What exactly is the plan? I'm so confused right now.
Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh, hello? An enemy?
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
Oh my god. They are so silly. Look at the soul geezers. Why are they so silly?
Focus on the matter at hand.
Are we fighting at that
Present
time?
your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed.
What even is
Bring them
this,
forth
dude?
readily and without protest.
What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone.
Yes, it
It
seems
won't be
so.
difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad.
Yeah.
The best way to keep him safe is leave this to me. I'll handle them.
Okay then.
Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
Oh.
No, Gaming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
Oh. Yes, it is what he does, granted.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
What is this?
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Okay, there's...
Away! Let us away!
Coming!
Okay.
Don't worry!
That was so goofy.
Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself!
Uh-huh.
But Coming,
Yeah? Gotta say something?
if he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
Well, he don't want to, sir. He doesn't want that.
We just have to trust him!
Yeah.
Let's go on ahead! We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Why is there never music in any of these cutscenes? Oh, there she is.
All is going to plan.
Hopefully. Hopefully it is. Where's the music? Why does it stop? Why did the music stop?
Hey, we should be good to stop here.
Oh, is it Zhongli?
Zhongli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
Oh.
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Is there? Yes. There's no music. Why is there no music? Please.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
Seems so. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see.
I hope you see.
It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea
Nope,
and
he
rest
did
are
not.
in order.
He did not see. You do not see.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just had some cake stuck in her throat.
Yes. He must have figured it out by now. He's just playing dumb on
If
purpose.
there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once.
Yeah, the guard that was escorting us was already on that tail.
Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
Yes, yes. Thank you. The music finally comes in. Oh my god.
That would be lovely.
That would be indeed. Okay then. Let's go to the tea stall. Where is it? Is it here? Okay. Let's sit. Zhongli, what do you have in plan for us?
Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Yes.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Wushu dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor
Wushu?
recently, is it
Is it not Wushu? Okay.
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Have you? I haven't seen him
I
perform.
cannot
I want to
help
see
but
him
admire his skill.
perform.
He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani.
Suani. Okay.
Wushu dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently.
Ooh, that's
However,
good.
although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way.
He did say
One's
that.
not so easily
did say
understood
that.
by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed.
True, that
I
is
have
true.
heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous
Oh.
disposition. To
But
have
he
a
really
child
is,
so
though.
accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Lip.
Mm-hmm. Uncle Yip.
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
Yeah.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed.
Mm-hmm.
It's understandable to find
The music
talking
is
about
gone
such
again.
things
What
in
is?
person
Okay,
difficult.
whatever.
If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
Mm-hmm.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you.
Mm-hmm.
This thing between us has festered for many years now.
Mm-hmm.
In truth,
And that's all your fault.
There are some things
I'm sorry.
that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself?
In other ways? What do you mean, how?
Over the past few
He'd find a
years,
way, I'm
I
sure.
heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places.
Mm-hmm.
I also heard that he never gave up on Wushu dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried.
Okay, that part is
When
understandable.
you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old. Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in.
No, you're wrong.
I often regret introducing him to Wushu dancing as a kid.
Okay.
If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
Yeah.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path.
Yeah.
No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
Yes.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom.
Yes.
Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
Yes, you did. He's like 6,000 years old.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends
yep.
has several grown daughters.
Shan Yun, she
Rather than
does.
fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
Mm-hmm, she does.
She's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind.
But you probably should change that. I don't know.
Oh, I meant to say earlier, there is
I don't
no
know.
need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Iptak.
Iptak. Okay, I see.
Sure.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
Yeah, you do.
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to
guess.
worry about their child.
I
But
guess.
think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite.
Oh, here's the
Hold
kite
the string
analogy
too
again.
tight, and it can no longer soar.
Mm-hmm.
As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You
Yup.
need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
Mm-hmm.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
Are we getting it to you now?
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little.
There we go.
Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things? Like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
Yes, it can.
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
For him, probably.
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still hate him, though.
1 second, Gaming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
Of course he does, dude. Why are you so surprised, Paimon? And there he is. Hello, Gaming. Oh.
Oh, Gaming is back.
Hi.
Hey, Gaming, we're over here.
Hi.
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
Yes.
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
That we did.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What happened with those two geezers? Are they okay?
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
So, that's how we're starting off?
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay, but how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted.
Yeah.
But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills.
Mm-hmm.
I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance.
Mm-hmm.
People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have
He's
a lot
smart.
of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
Ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
He
I'm
seems
guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
Yeah.
I appreciate it, I really do. But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time.
Yeah,
Even
I can
if
see
those two
that.
were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything.
I feel like there's something changing happening.
You've seen the way he talks to me.
Well,
Not like that at all. Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around. Zhongli was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go.
yeah.
You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
Ooh, and you? Will you talk to him?
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Just
True.
like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it.
Of course, the analogy comes back to food with you.
Listen to us. It's
Why
time
wouldn't
to
he?
put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
It won't hurt to try.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Don't force yourself.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli.
What are you two talking
I'm
about?
impressed. Despite my being in the tea industry
Oh,
for several
about tea, of
decades,
course.
it seems, I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
Humble.
Since we've been gone.
It's not like it was alcohol.
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Oh, well, I don't know. Okay, that's good.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli.
Well said.
Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Zhongli?
Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
Of course you do.
Oh,
Where's Hu Tao?
I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
Ooh.
It would be an honor.
A dim sum. These quests have been mentioned dim sum a lot. I want it now. Bye-bye.
You two have a nice chat, alright?
Okay. Hi. How you doing? What's going on? What are you gonna talk about? Kinda scared, but I hope for the best with the two of you. Zhongli. You got something to say? Hello? What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
Us talk things through with Uncle Ip.
Yes, thank
You were
you.
able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now.
Yeah.
You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard.
Okay.
As for my
That's
role in
cool.
the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
You help a lot, not gonna lie.
You never change, do you?
Yeah, you're way too humble.
Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
No.
A friend approaches.
A friend? Xianyun? Oh! Xiao. Hello.
You're here too?
Hi, Xiao.
I've been here the whole time.
Oh, you have? What? You have? Oh,
A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Hu be coming to Wangshu Inn once
you were
again?
watching him play kite.
What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects.
Oh. You wanted to visit her, but you were met by Zhongli.
It's you. I thought you were Director Hu.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more
Oh,
stable.
look at that.
It's just that...
It's just that what?
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
Oh.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind.
Oh.
It's a bit of a shame. In truth, I'm here because Director Hu dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
Oh, and you're out here playing kites.
I
I
see.
see.
Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
Okay.
Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
Sesame oil.
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation
Sesame
of
oil,
mixed
isn't that for
vegetable dishes
food?
for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
What do
I've
you
only
think?
met Director Hu a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah,
That's true.
and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangshu
Yeah.
Funeral Parlor more often?
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied. This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Hu tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit. Many hands make light
Interesting.
work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
All right.
Oh, okay. So you were testing kites,
I
I see.
have made my comparisons.
Oh.
If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Oh.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Hu.
Look at them. I love their interactions, dude. It's so sweet.
I'll
so,
leave these two kites
so
with you.
wholesome.
Perhaps you can find a few friends
New
with
friends.
which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
Who are we talking about?
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
Yeah.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Yeah.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
Competition's not even the competition is not even the important thing right now.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
Oh, she just ignores what I said. Okay,
I
sure.
suppose I neither like nor dislike it.
Okay.
Although,
What do you
watching
like
the kite
actually?
gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind.
Oh.
Perhaps they're
At
a
least
bit
something
like
calms him down.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
Yeah.
There's no need.
Oh.
Menogius was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design.
Oh.
When Lantern Rite is
Okay.
over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Okay. Sure.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
Well then, off you go, Zhongli.
By the way, be sure to say hi to her for us.
Yes, please.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days.
Ooh, Chaoying Village.
If you have the
I
time,
see.
perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
We'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
Bye.
See you next time.
See you. Bye bye. Goodbye. So long. And we're back with them. Hi. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay.
You can go first.
Okay.
I don't have anything to say.
Really, dude?
Then I'll go.
Okay.
I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh.
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 I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sit, Shenhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink?
No need. I'm not tired. They're gone, Master.
Oh.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan one recounted to you?
What is it?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love.
Ooh. Okay, then. This is gonna be
I'll
interesting.
have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Shenyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
I hope it's good.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Songlo tea recently.
I cannot
It's quite
take
the
this quest
delectable
seriously
variety.
anymore, dude.
Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already. Oh, forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation.
Okay.
Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble.
Yeah.
But I deal with them as you taught me, by
Oh.
pinning their heads against the table.
Sure.
Are Auntie Shenyun
Sure.
and Shenhe serious right now?
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities.
Yeah.
What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends?
Uh-huh.
We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
Yeah.
You already know of my past circumstances.
Oh.
Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night.
Not
Guoba
Guoba.
can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
That's...
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk.
Oh dear.
Maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all.
Oh, somehow it worked.
Too hard on him.
Somehow this is working. Okay.
Let's move on, shall
How?
we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
What?
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way.
Ooh.
If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Shanyon, your expression is priceless.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, best not have any just yet.
Yeah. I simply can't listen to that any longer. Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you.
How do you know what his opinion?
If you come
That doesn't
home,
even make sense, okay.
there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof.
Still trying,
Our
still
personalities
trying.
are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time
Man,
to time.
you just gotta let go. Let go and let loose.
I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Just think about it. Okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before.
Well, there's some change, I guess.
But
It's not the change that we wanted.
Thank you, Dad.
Not the result that we wanted, but it's a change.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now.
Hi.
Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all?
Hi.
Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Yeah, totally. That's totally the reason.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Okay.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Sure.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
I don't know. I was gonna say he has, but I don't even know what he. I don't even know him when he was young. Okay, so that was kind of parasocial. That's weird to say. Parasocial with a game character does not exist. Hello, how are you two faring?
Did I say something wrong earlier?
Not really.
I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
Not at all. Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable. The plan was a success.
I hope
That
so.
I helped?
Yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Your purity of spirit is one of your greatest strengths.
Yeah.
You need not change who you are.
That's nice. That's nice. That's a nice little conversation between them. Oh, Charlotte! I didn't even realize. I was just walking. Hello, Charlotte. How are you doing?
You must be Mr. Ip! Thank you for coming all this way.
Hi.
My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird.
Oh, it's you.
I'm here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
Ooh.
An interview? To advertise my teas?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
You're British. Wait, Fontaine is not British?
The Fontaine Market.
Yeah.
Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course. Please follow me.
Ooh, okay. Bye.
Is this person also involved in your plan?
What do you think?
Here, I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled.
Oh, don't be.
You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
You're kinder.
Over here. Yoo-hoo!
Oh.
Over here!
Where? Oh, hi.
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
Hi.
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
Okay. So he's just in on it now. Sure. This is so silly. Oh, so silly.
I take it that all is going well?
I
Don't
hope.
worry, Shenyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Xianyun is really something. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanka appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others.
Aw.
I still have a lot to learn.
That's
As for the next step...
Oh no!
Oh no.
What's wrong, Gaming?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
No.
Fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Yeah.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang
Oh my
would
god.
say.
Ningguang mentioned she hasn't even appeared in this lantern rite, which I'm a little bit annoyed by. She is indeed my mother. She is my queen, and I need her. Where is she? I want to see her. And Beidou too, please.
She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty.
Ah.
Fontanians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
I hope so.
Okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf.
No.
I'll pay you back right now.
Don't.
We can talk about such matters at a later date.
Yes.
There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment. Are there not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been thinking about it the whole way here.
Hmm.
I have an idea, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
No. Don't be. Be
It
one.
is for us to decide.
Trouble us, please.
We're friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right?
Yeah.
Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Okay. So, it's like this.
Yeah. It's always like this. They tell their plans, but never let us know. And then leaving us here to guess. Like stupid people. I'm stupid. Other people probably already like can guess that, but like I'm too stupid for that.
Do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition.
Okay.
Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us,
Huh?
why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
Sure. Why not? We're still on about the kite competition. Okay then. Range. Hello, we are back again. Hello. One kites.
Welcome back. I see you returned from your trip. I
Mhm.
really do have to thank you for all your help from before.
You're welcome.
Thanks
You're
to you,
welcome.
my daughter was able to build a kite with her
Aw.
grandmother that very same day.
Oh,
she even
that's
wrote a long
nice.
letter telling me how much she loved it.
That's sweet.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
Mhm.
I'll be sure to.
Yeah.
And are you here to buy a kite? Please,
Mhm.
take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Ooh.
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please,
Oh my
take it
god.
free of charge.
Free.
The directions are in the box.
Ooh.
It's not hard to install at
Yes.
all.
Free.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
True.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora.
Mhm. Fair enough.
Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.
Alright then, thank you.
Why did we say that in somewhat a similar manner? What is this shot? Is that
It's done.
Oh.
Let's get down to business.
I didn't even realize that we were like putting the device on. Ah. Oh, that's the clock. Okay, this is my favorite part of any lantern rite. Yes.
Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
Kite time. Cutscene! I'm so excited. Look at them. Oh, it's her. Wait, she's alone. No. Why is she alone? Oh. Oh. Look at them. Oh my god. Oh, so pretty. Oh. This is my favorite part of any lantern ride, not gonna lie. Oh, I love seeing the interactions, dude.
Come here, allow me.
Are you looking at the kites? Ooh. Look at them. I wanna see. Is there any Easter egg? Oh, Minokias. Oh. Oh no.
What's going on?
Oh no.
Something happened? What should we do?
Oh.
Should we get the millilith?
Oh. What? Oh, it's him. Gumming. Okay. Okay. Oh. How are you? How is he standing on water? I'm not gonna question it, but like how? Look at him go! Look at my boy go! Okay. I love it, dude. The colors is so pretty. Oh my god. Oh. Look at him go. Oh my god. It's so pretty, the visuals. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Shuyu as well, I just realized. Okay. Oh, from the color. Oh, it's Shanyon. Aw, look at her. She's so proud of him. She got a son. She got a nephew, I guess. Oh my god. The music is so nice. Oh my god. Look at him. Oh. Oh. That's so nice. Whose camera? Ah, Charlotte. Hello. Oh, hello, Kaching. Okay, pose.
Have I taken that many pictures already?
Oh god.
I need to load more film.
Lights! Yay! Oh, look at them. Sisters. And there's us. With our Paimon kites. Gummy. How are you feeling, my guy? Should be proud of yourself. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wait. The wind.
Oh no. Oh! Look at that. Oh my god. Ah, Hutao. Hi. Oh.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Where's Ningguang? Where's Beto? Where's the others? Oh no. Oh, Shuyu. Oh, it's the kite. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was so sweet. Man. That was so nice.
Gumming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in.
What?
Saw that,
No.
right, Traveler?
Don't join in. You're gonna ruin it all. Okay.
Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad.
Oh my god, I hope everything went smooth. This patch have me crying left and right, dude. Hi. How are you? How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Shuyu come in clutch with the kites. Yeah.
That's okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Yeah. Ooh. Please.
Dad.
Okay, it happened again.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wuxia dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Yes.
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter.
Oh.
What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult.
Yeah.
But if that's your decision,
Mm-hmm.
if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind.
Yay! Yippee!
Much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Yeah.
Dad.
Oh.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid.
Oh.
All right, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
Oh. Oh. No.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives
Yeah.
Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Give yourself a pat on the back, Paimon.
Now go.
Yeah.
Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay, then I'm off.
Okay. Yay. Problems resolved. The kite. The Swanee kite. Are you gonna fly it up? Lift it up to the sky, my boy. Lift it up. Lift it up. I say lift it up, I say.
Smile you've got there, Gummy.
Really?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? You wanna fly the kite, maybe?
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xinyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out.
That's gonna be a lot.
If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together
and eat some dim
go
sum.
fly a kite.
Oh. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, that was the end. Ah, that was so nice. I love that so much. Yay. Oh my god, there's still more. Oh, I thought that was the end. Okay then, let's do the epilogue, I guess. So.
Paimon almost forgot. Didn't Xiangli say Hu Tao was also planning on spending some time in Xiaoying village?
That is correct.
We didn't have anything else to do today, right?
Mhm.
Why don't we go have a look around? Maybe we'll run into her.
Oh, so it's in continue. Okay, so the 3 main quests was about the whole calming thing. Nice. Hello? Hotel? Are you here? I love this place so much, dude. It's so pretty.
The mountain air is so refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Gummies! Fuel fruit!
Who?
Huh? Did you hear that?
Who is that?
Sunshine! Blue skies! Good vibes!
Okay, I heard it too.
Wasn't just hearing things.
Yeah.
That voice sounds really familiar.
Really?
Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check it out?
Who's? You and Paimon make your way up to the mountain in search of the source of the shouting. As far as you can make it out, it's almonds, and cocoa paste. That sounds delicious, that's for sure. The lively voice invigorates your steps, and you ascend the mountain in no time. Who is it? Who is shouting? Like, what is happening? Navia? Were you shouting just now?
Well, if it isn't my dear
No, that does not sound like Navia.
See, I told you that something good was going to happen during our travels today.
What are you two doing here? Oh my god, hi.
The Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
It's just your lucky day.
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities? Oh, and that reminds me. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, and to you.
Lantern Rite to you too!
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted
I was gonna ask why here.
we heard? That was you, right, Navia?
It was actually her.
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me from that far away.
Girl, what were you shouting? I didn't even recognize you.
That
Oh
or
my
your
god.
voice is just really loud.
Well, of course it is. After all,
So
I'm
true.
a boss.
So true.
Indeed. I suppose it's an asset.
Sure is! Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication.
Sure.
Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point. Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain.
I don't
There
know.
was something about almonds, maybe? And buell fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
Is
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Oh.
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just
And why
what
is that?
mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions.
I see. So it's not what you were shouting that matters, but
Exactly.
what?
You get me, partner.
Yeah.
I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine. Apparently, most hikers like to shout when
Oh.
they get to the top,
That's
so the locals are
good.
used to it by now.
At least he asked first,
So,
so
you
that's
see,
nice.
it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
Mm-hmm.
Speak for yourself.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
I do.
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
That is the urge, Gloran.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
What do you hunt? Do you hunt people?
What
That's
I
kind of
choose
scary.
to hunt depends on my mood.
Oh. Okay. That's kind of scary.
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
Really?
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
And I prefer to keep things bottled up. Ether, are you okay?
Oh, I bet you guys are just too
Ether.
embarrassed to let loose.
Maybe we need to talk about this.
No need
I don't
to
know.
be shy. Even Farina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
Farina?
Did
Is she here?
Farina's also here?
Is the whole Fontaine cast here?
Believe in your ears. It is
Believe-
indeed as you heard.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why that was so funny the way Cloran says it. Believe in your ears. Believe in those ears of yours, child.
Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
Oh.
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?"
Oh.
So we hurried up here to check it out.
And
What do you know? Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
is she okay?
That reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script."
So, you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I figured we would come check out the situation either way.
Oh.
Why not let her keep some privacy?
Okay.
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well. She probably would have never thought. No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
Was she alone?
I think so. We ran into Nervalette on the way
Oh
here
my
as
god,
well,
everyone
but
is here.
He was already on his way back, so they probably weren't together.
I see.
Nervalette was here too?
So many people from
What was
Fontaine.
he doing here? It couldn't have been for vacation.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
think it just might have been, actually.
Oh.
But apparently he only stayed for half a day before heading back.
He is.
He's a very busy man.
He is indeed.
Neuvillette is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
That's good. That's good for him.
Charlotte published an article on the Liyue tea industry recently.
Oh,
Maybe he was
I
inspired to come buy some tea
see.
after reading that article.
He wanted
You
to.
know, just like you were.
He wanted to do the water tasting with
My
tea.
situation is completely different. I'm here because I was asked to accompany you. The tea purchase is simply an added bonus of this location.
Okay, sure.
You Fontanians and your tea drinking.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Rite, and now I have to buy him something.
Of course, it's Risley. You made a you made a bet?
It was just a spur of the moment sort of bet.
Oh my god, I just realized the bet, it was in the Archon quest. It connected to here? Well, damn, okay.
Rite gets really invested in that sort of thing. But he couldn't care less about what he wins in the end.
Sure.
You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business. In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again?
Sunglo?
Nervalette even mentioned it earlier. Yes, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't really buy 10 boxes, did you?
I hope not.
Please, do I look like someone who would fall for that sort of marketing trap?
Good, because Shenyun kinda did.
That reminds me. You guys said you only came up here because you heard my voice, right? I hope it didn't put you out.
It's okay.
You must have had other plans for the day.
It's fine.
Oh, that's right. Who tell?
That is true.
A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Xiaoying Village, so we decided to come and see if we could run into her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. We've been chatting for quite some time. I'm sorry for keeping you.
No harm done, partner. Why did I say it like that? I'm sorry. Okay.
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so we're gonna stay around for a little longer.
Okay.
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Xiaoying Village later.
Sounds reasonable to me.
We're gonna head down the mountain then. See you later.
Bye-bye. You two enjoy your time. Can I talk? Can I talk to you? What do you have to say?
What do I have to do to get you to yell from the top of this mountain? Name your price.
Ooh.
You really want to hear it that bad, huh?
I'm just curious is all. I have a feeling you'll say something amazing.
I wonder what.
I will pass.
Okay.
I prefer to let actions speak louder than words.
I can see that. I mean, I can see that, but at the same time, I don't want to see that, you know? Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Half of the Archon reunion. Yippee! What is going on, dude?
Village is known for tea. But you know what else they have with tea? That's right, dim sum!
Girl, we're here for Hu Tao, not some dim sum.
Didn't Gaming say something about dim
Oh
sum
god.
being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can still get some at this time of day.
Afternoon tea might be more appropriate at this point.
Oh, well that's fine too. Paimon doesn't care what kind of tea it is as long as it comes with some tasty snacks.
Sure.
Now, let's see what kind of yummy things we can find around here. Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Karina standing between Zhongli and Hu Tao?
Judging based on that, I had to say
I
so.
wonder what they're talking about.
Let's go.
Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about Xiaoying Village.
Maybe.
Oh, or maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Farina into being one of her clients.
Want to make a bet?
Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Merope, but Paimon could be convinced for the right price.
Okay.
Loser buys the winner 3 huge bowls of seafood kanji.
I don't like seafood.
Paimon bets things are pretty tame. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli.
Then I vote for Hustler Hu Tao.
No time to waste. Let's go see who's right.
This is so interesting. I would say. Hello, Farina. It's been a while. Hi. You are so loud.
Oh, great. Now Paimon's shouting too.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed.
Indeed it is.
Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler and Paimon then?
I have keenly felt the passage of time since our last meeting.
Looks like someone's learned a thing or two from Zhongli. I must admit, I am a bit surprised to see you here, Traveler.
I'm a bit surprised to see you here, girl.
But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over to that, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected.
And why are you
Since we
here?
have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy
It
Lantern
appears
Rite.
you have been to Fontaine then.
I have.
Given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise that you would make the acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Farina.
That's quite high praise. What I mean to say is, you flatter me, Mr. Zhongli.
Are they acting or are they what
Although
here?
I've built up a certain following within Fontaine, it is no reflection of strength or wisdom.
Don't say
I stand
that.
before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration.
I see.
There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye. I could tell as much from our conversation earlier.
Oh, so she doesn't know that Zhongli is Morax.
Given his breadth of knowledge on
Ah.
both academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine.
Huh.
Is he just feigning ignorance for my benefit?
Or does she know?
No. Yeah. You're no common tourist. I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way.
Okay.
Does that mean Hu Tao also knows?
Oh.
You may not have heard, friends, but...
Miss Hu Tao.
What is
Miss
it?
Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Okay, sure.
Yep.
Are you sure you want to say yes to that? Did you hear that, Paimon?
Okay, you win. Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
Well, ew. Don't.
What's this about winning something?
Don't tell me. You two were placing bets on us.
It was Paimon's idea. Yeah, oh.
Guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Farina.
You know me too well.
That I do, my friend.
You know me too well.
What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
By newbie, you mean me, right?
Yes.
If that's the case, then Paimon's guess was also correct.
No.
That's right. Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
No.
You see? Paimon was right too.
Nobody wins.
Since both of our guesses were right, there can't be a winner or a loser.
Fine, keep your secret stash. I don't even want that as well. It's
This, you buy
disgusting.
Paimon and Paimon will also buy you-able.
That. Okay.
As for the third bowl...
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me, you know, as a congratulations for the huge deal I just struck.
I'll buy you a ball anytime you want.
I was just joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating you.
Ooh.
The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after all.
That does not sound good.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask about the most important question.
Yeah.
Did something happen recently, Farina?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you know, with you...
Oh, well, yes.
Oh, what?
Really? Oh no, Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the person, please accept Paimon's deepest...
Whoa, it's not like that, Paimon.
But Paimon just thought, since you hired the services of a funeral parlor and all... Hey, it's not that big of a stretch.
Really, Paimon? It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral?
What is happening here?
Miss Hu Tao is simply helping prepare some props for my film.
You need coffins?
Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror
I
stories
see.
from Yue. The content
I
was
see.
spectacular. In fact, I still feel the need to sleep with the light on even now. Anyway, that's not the point. Now that Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage, I figured it's about time the industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air.
Okay. Kinda don't wanna click it.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Sure.
I'll have to remember that for my ad posters.
Sure.
Paimon sees that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, did you come to Liyue just to enlist the services of Longcheng Funeral Parlor?
Well, not exactly.
What exactly is
My
it
original
then?
plan was to just relax and enjoy the sights. But then I ran into Miss Hu Tao and
Ah,
Mr.
I
Zhongli, and well, you
see.
know the rest.
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Zhongli sure loves his lofty turns of phrase.
I feel like Zhongli knows about Frida, but she doesn't know about her. Him.
To ask for directions.
Oh, who was it?
It's someone you know. Wanna take a guess?
It was Nivelet, wasn't it?
What? How did you guess that on your first try? Very impressive, my friend. Your guessing game is spot on today.
It is. Well, I did kind of meet two other people. Yeah.
Huh. I never thought Neuvillette would be the type to get lost.
He's been cooped up in that place for a long time.
I'm sure he didn't get lost.
Mm.
Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble.
That's good.
He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived.
Oh.
He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine.
Oh, did something urgent happen?
That's exactly what he asked. Syria is full of mountains and rivers. It's normal to not know the fastest route.
For him, though, swimming would probably be the fastest route of all. Yes, that is true.
Pointed him in the right direction, Hu Tao?
Of course. I'm also a guide of sorts.
Yes, you are.
So naturally,
Kind of forgot about
also
that.
have a great sense of direction.
Yeah.
Speaking of your friend,
Yeah. What about him?
he doesn't get out much, does he?
No, he doesn't.
No wonder. He was stiff as a board and way too polite. I would have never guessed he was here on vacation if you hadn't told me.
All in all, he was only here for half a day.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is the only one who would consider that to be a vacation.
So true.
Oh? This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding schedule.
Yes. He's another fellow dragon, Zhongli.
I'm sure he does.
You should
You
know
didn't
him.
see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some important meeting.
He was.
It
He
wasn't
is.
anything like what someone would wear on vacation.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you didn't see him, Zhongli?
Do you not?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business can take much discussion, so I decided to fetch some tea for them.
I see.
What a shame. That gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy.
Oh.
I actually think you two would have hit it off.
I don't think Nivelet likes Zhongli nor the other Archons, though. I don't know.
Is that so?
Oh, not the side eye. He's kind of doubting it, judging by how Zhongli is acting and taking into consideration. Nivelet's true identity, could Zhongli have been avoiding him or... Oh god. What? Oh, I see. Okay. It is what it is.
To borrow Miss Farina's turn of phrase, perhaps it just wasn't meant to be.
Well, with the traveler around, I'm sure you'll have a chance to get to know each other at some point.
I don't think they want to, though.
That's right. He's got more friends than he knows what to do with.
I'm good with people.
That's certainly true.
Mhm.
Oh, that reminds me. If you get the chance, you should try and talk to Neuvillette into loosening up a bit.
Why are we helping people loosen up? Like, what is happening right now?
Tell him the Palais Mermonia isn't going to fall apart if he disappears for a few days.
That is true.
He shouldn't keep himself cooped up all the time.
Yeah, he ain't a chicken.
Even
He a
clams
dragon.
open their shells to let in fresh water every once in a while, right?
So true.
If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He'd have to approve it himself since he
That's so
handles that sort of
dumb.
thing now, but you know what I mean.
That does make
Seems
sense.
like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important.
Yeah, he's the fair and impartial Utex of Fontaine, head of the highest court in the land.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty uptight sort of guy, all right.
Yup.
In my experience,
Yup.
a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches. That also includes knowing when and what to prioritize.
Mhm.
It seems like your friend still has a lot of growing to do.
Even though he's like
I
years
remember
old.
correctly, he's already several thousands of years old.
Oh. Oh my god. If that's age lore drop, yeah, several thousand. So, in the same range as Vancy and Zhongli then. Ooh, interesting.
You're quite right, Miss Hu Tao.
Oh, there they are.
Traveler, Miss Farina. Those two individuals
Hi.
over there appear to recognize you.
Yes, they do.
Oh, it's Navia and Cloran.
Hi.
Hey, over here!
Hi. Come here. Join us for some tea.
We saw you all chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in.
Hello.
Please, excuse the interruption.
It's okay.
Oh, so polite. No apologies necessary.
Mhm.
Any friend of the traveler and Miss Farina is a friend of mine.
You're already friend with Farina. That's so quick.
Ah, straight to the point. I like it.
Yeah. This interaction is so interesting. Every circles around you begins to introduce themselves. Hutao's eyes light up when she hears about Cloran's. Oh god. But a quick explanation from Farina and Navia seems to dispel some of her more misguided ideas. Oh god. Hutao, what ideas were you having, girl?
It's getting late.
Ooh,
If
it
we
is.
want to catch a boat back before dark, we should probably get going.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay.
Then, Miss Farina,
Oh, yes?
when are you planning to head back?
Ooh.
Do you need us to escort you?
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary.
Okay.
I mean, you're not my subordinate anymore. You don't need to look after me.
I didn't mean it that way. It's normal for friends
True.
to travel home together if they run into each other on the road.
That is true.
There are a lot of mountainous roads in this area. I imagine they'll be even harder to navigate after dark.
That is also true.
Exactly.
A lot of truth here.
Just like in those ghost stories. 8 paths
Oh
converge
god,
in the
Hutao.
wood. Beside them
Please.
an old house is stood. If you dare to go inside, not a soul will greet your eye. But if you take a closer
What is this
look,
angle?
there may be something you mistook.
Oh
A
god.
candle flickers to and fro, yet there is no wind to make it so. What
Ooh.
is its secret? What could it mean?
Ooh.
In this wood, where mystery screams. My dear demoiselles, ladies, no, I mean friends, please take me with you.
Of course.
Farina.
Gotta say, Farina, you are really quite the character. By the way, did I hear you mention that Clorand used to work under you?
Oh.
And you must have also been a leader at some point.
Ooh, not her catching all the hints. Hutao is smarter than she led on people to know, you know.
Well, that's all in the past now.
Yeah.
Besides, being a leader is hard. It wasn't the right job for me.
Yeah.
I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please.
Yeah.
And get to enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
That's
I
nice.
see. Well, you've certainly picked an apt place to
Mhm.
relax. Xiaoying Village is an exemplary choice.
Well, have you had a good time?
Only the best.
That's good.
And I've learned a lot too.
Yay. I'm happy for
Thank
you.
you so much, Miss Hutao and Mr. Zhongli.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. You've thanked us more than enough already. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll treat you to some dim sum in the city. Dim sum. Is that some kind of Liyue term for snacks or desserts?
Oh god, cultural differences.
They are a part of it. It's basically a table full of as much tea, sweets, and good company as you can manage.
Oh, she's gotta love that.
So it's basically a tea party. Sounds great.
Make sure to order the winter melon cake and the lotus flower crisp. They're so sweet and delicious. Paimon knows you'll love them.
Oh, this is so nice.
I'll be looking forward to it then.
Okay, this is so sweet. I'm loving it.
Didn't you guys say you were here on vacation? How come you're all going home empty-handed?
You're not bringing home any souvenirs?
Of course I am.
Oh.
I bought tons of fun things to bring home with me.
Where is it?
A kite, a parasol,
Another
a little
parasol,
tin
I
frog
see.
that jumps.
Oh.
And a stuffed toy of a mythical beast.
Mythical
Florance, the
beast?
one who didn't buy anything for herself.
Oh.
So all you're bringing back with you is that tea?
I see.
And some tea-flavored hard candies. They're for Sijuin.
Oh, at least she remembers about Sijuin.
Florand isn't much
much of a shopaholic.
I can see that.
Well, one of us has to practice restraint.
Hey, I'm hardly reckless with my Mora.
Oh.
I'll have you know, all the purchases I made today were well within my budget.
What about you, Fatina?
Me? Oh, well, I bought some tea, of course. I just had to try all the varieties recommended in the Steambird.
I see.
Other than that, just some bits and bobs, you know. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. They should all be things I can use, I think.
So you fell for a few marketing traps then?
Now Paimon's even more confused. If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go? Into one of Linny's magic packets?
Oh, actually.
Does it actually?
Monsieur Neuvillette took them with him.
Oh.
Oh, so that's what happened. Wait, what? When did he take them? He's not hoarding treasure, is he?
Oh, God.
That's quite the imagination you've
That
got
is
there,
indeed quite the
Paimon.
imagination, Paimon.
Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them back for us.
I see.
felt a bit bad at first, but I really did have a lot of stuff.
Oh, God.
He even offered to deliver my gifts to the Fortress of Meripede for me once he's done with the day's work.
Oh, my God.
Neuvillette is a man of his word. If he says he can do something, then he means it.
I mean, he can do anything.
Clorand was
Not
happy
gonna
to
lie.
take him up on his offer.
Yeah.
If even his trusty subordinate agreed, then who was I to refuse?
Yeah.
Wow, he seems like a real gentleman.
He really is not.
As uptight as I
He really isn't, though.
If only the funeral parlor had an employee as thoughtful, proactive, and responsible as him. Right, Zhongli?
Oh, God.
Indeed.
Not him agreeing. Oh, God.
Neuvillette offered to deliver her gifts to Risley.
Yeah.
So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of Meripede, maybe we'll run into Neuvillette.
Okay.
But we don't know exactly when he'll show up.
Yeah. Hello.
That reminds me, a new year of work is about to begin.
Oh, God.
If there's anything you want to talk about, Zhongli, you know you can come to me. I'm all ears.
Does the director have any concerns?
It just seemed like you were a bit preoccupied today,
Oh.
and much less talkative than usual.
That's
He
true.
barely said anything other than, "Is that so?" and "Indeed." If you ask me, I'd say you're having
Oh,
a
God.
midlife crisis.
Not the midlife
You're
crisis.
going to be around that age after all.
Oh,
Is
God.
that so?
Oh, is that
I jest.
Huh.
Given its distance from the city, Chaoying Village enjoys a much slower pace of life.
Fair enough.
Surrounded by such peace and tranquility, I also seem to have developed a proclivity for inactivity.
Okay.
I apologize for making you worry.
Oh.
I see.
Hmm.
What do you think, Traveler?
Oh, hello.
Is this atmosphere putting you in a lazy mood too?
Different worlds should not collide. Out of mind, out of sight. What does that just mean?
Wow, you are getting really good at these kinds of lines.
Indeed.
Oh, this dude. Hello, girls. What are you talking about?
Well,
Hello,
everyone,
ladies.
make sure that you've got all your belongings with you before we leave.
Mhm.
If there's any souvenirs anyone still wants to buy, the time is now.
Reliable as ever, Miss President.
What is that supposed to mean?
Clorand is right, though. You really are reliable.
You really are.
It's not what she's saying, it's the way she's saying it.
I will say, I never thought you'd be so easygoing outside of work, Clorand.
Oh.
The tone of voice you use when you're working doesn't exactly make you seem like the type who enjoys interacting with people.
Well, I try to keep my professional and private life separate. That includes my behavior.
Very
You
professional.
take care now, Traveler.
But don't
Paimon.
worry, your partner's very strong.
Trying to act cool now, are we? Well, I guess it's not an act for you.
You flatter me.
You are indeed quite strong.
You flatter me.
It's been great talking to you all.
Okay.
I'm really glad I decided to come to Chaoying Village.
Okay.
Maybe we could go on another trip together sometime?
Yay, to Mondstadt. I don't know. Bye bye. Okay, Neuvillette, let's go. Why are we in a fontaine? Gravier. That's the man. Now my question is, why are we in Fontaine when it's Lantern Rite? This is... okay. Whatever. Hello, sir. How are you doing? We lucked out, indeed. Hi. Ooh. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
It has been some time since our last meeting.
It has.
Few people frequent this location.
Yes.
Since I was able to conclude my work early for the day, I thought I might take a walk and avail myself of this area's peace and quiet.
Hi.
You call this early? Do you always work this late, Neuvillette?
Strictly speaking, that depends on the agenda for the day.
Oh.
I am hardly bereft of time, however, so working late is of little consequence to me.
Okay.
Really? If you have so much time on your hands, then why did you only go to Chaoying Village for half a day?
Yeah.
First, I should clarify that I was referring to my lifespan, rather than the time at my disposal on any given day.
Okay.
Second, I was unaware you possessed knowledge of my trip to Chaoying Village.
We met all of the others. You give Neuvillette a quick summary of everything that happened today.
Thank you for informing me.
So, did you deliver the gifts?
Yes, they have been safely delivered.
Good, good. Oh.
I have to hand it to Cloran.
Hello.
Simple gift delivery, and she has the great and mighty Udex at her beck and call.
I was just passing through. It was merely an act of convenience.
Yeah.
All right. Then I hereby confirm receipt of the goods on behalf of the staff of the Fortress of Merpy.
A verbal receipt of confirmation? Is such a formality really necessary for a small matter such as this?
Guess not.
Guess not.
This quantity of tea, though, seems a little excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know it, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes.
Oh.
About that.
Oh.
Much of that is my own excess, I'm afraid.
Did you fall for it? Oh god. These old people.
Well, it was buy 10 boxes, get half off.
Okay.
Ah, that explains it then. Well, go ahead and leave them to me. I'll get through this stash as fast as I can.
These old people getting tricked.
You have my thanks.
Poor old people.
Oh, there's something else I'd like to give to you.
Oh.
This is
What
a
is
stone slate, engraved with a symbolic design.
What?
Well, that is an apt description. It is, in actuality, a legal codex.
Oh.
A legal codex, huh?
Before the advent of modern writing utensils, information was recorded on stone slabs such as this.
Oh.
The law was no different.
That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since ancient times, the scales of justice have symbolized the fairness and impartiality of judiciousness.
Neuvillette, what is your idea of gifts exactly?
As a tribute to that sentiment, this slate was designed after a traditional legal codex and engraved with a symbol instead of text.
That's nice.
During my travels recently, I chanced upon a roadside stall offering tourists the opportunity to try their hand at the ceramic arts. So I decided to have a go.
Oh.
We joked with Cloran some time ago about gifting you a legal codex. So, here you go.
Oh.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
I did not expect you to remember it as well.
I see.
In any case, I hope this can be considered as a reasonable attempt to join in on the banter.
It is a very good attempt. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Even your sense of humor centers around the law. That's an impressive level of commitment.
It
A
is.
gift of this
It is.
significance deserves to be put on display, and I know just the place. Front and center in the fortress's showroom.
Wow.
Surely there's no need for such a grand gesture.
Just kidding. I don't have anything like a showroom.
Just
We
kidding.
do have a storage room.
Such a monotone way to say
We
it.
can put it next to all the mechanical parts Sijuin has collected.
Oh.
That sounds good to me.
Sijuin would probably like that. And he would probably be pleased that it was in the Sijuin's care.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, while I was there, I also took the opportunity to taste the local spring water.
Not the tea, but the water.
The aftertaste is much purer than what I have delivered to me in Fontaine. It stands to reason that the long-distance transport has a tendency to imbue the water with extraneous emotion.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to experience the true flavor, you simply have to go to the source. Perhaps I should organize some time off to do the same elsewhere.
Yeah, as they say in Liyue, a balance between work and play is sure to keep your troubles at bay.
Then we are of the same mind.
Yeah.
It appears my desire is justified.
Good.
If you say so, but you know you don't have
That
to
is
justify a
true.
vacation, right? You can just take one.
Mm-hmm.
After all, you're hardly bereft of time. You can do whatever you
I'm on, please.
You're quite right. I suppose I suffer not from a lack of opportunity, but rather a lack of inspiration.
Oh.
However, after reading a few articles about Liyue's holiday traditions, the idea popped into my head and made itself quite at home.
That's good.
Seeing as I was free of responsibilities for the morning, I decided to depart at once.
And how was it?
Refreshing.
That's
My
good.
spontaneous outing
That's
seemed
good.
to inspire quite a few other spontaneous decisions as well. Take, for example, my foray into ceramics.
Oh.
At first, soil from the ground is granular and unforgiving.
Yeah.
But add the right amount of water, and it becomes soft, moldable, and able to take shape. In the past, I never thought about how quotidian vessels were crafted.
She's very passionate about this.
Now, I have participated in their very making.
Wow.
This is also something I made today.
What is it? Is that you? That is actually so cute. Is that a ladle? It's little tiny feet. Little tiny feet. So stupid. I love it. What a big ladle. Yeah.
A ladle? Paimon thought it was supposed to be some long-necked sea creature.
I mean,
That was indeed one of my inspirations.
he sounds so proud of it. It's amazing.
Really? You like it?
Oh my god, he sounds so very passionate about it.
To tell you the truth, given your unexpected arrival, I find myself quite unequipped to give you the welcome you deserve.
It's okay.
Around such an important holiday such as this, human custom would dictate that gifts should be in order.
Fair enough.
But I'm afraid this is all I can offer. If you'll have it, that is.
You made it by your hand. Can I
That
really
is
keep
precisely
this?
why it would do me such a great honor if you accepted.
Then I accept.
You are most welcome. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, that reminds me. You pass along the advice for New Village vacation.
Approve a leave of absence request for myself.
Yes.
That sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence, something which couldn't be in further violation of protocol.
Okay.
But I suppose I understand her point. My proclivity to refrain from personal outings does in part originate from a sense of responsibility toward my duties.
Yeah.
But it is also due to a lack of desire to engage in the human world.
Should change that, dude.
Now I see that the human world is indeed full of many interesting places to discover.
I could have told you that. Was that it? What? Was that it? Are we done? It seems we are done. Well, that was nice. Well then, that was quite a long one. I didn't expect there would be a continuation after the main Lantern Rite, but it's a welcome surprise. I love the interaction between the Liyuan people and the Fontanian people. It's amazing. I want more, and that ending was just so funny. I love how passionate like Nouvellette was, and Gaming's story was very emotional, very touching. I love it so much. I enjoyed this Lantern Rite as I have always been enjoying all the Lantern Rites previously. But yeah, I hope you guys also enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like. It will be very much appreciated. But yeah, that will be all from me for today. Bye bye.